Hi everybody, welcome to my channel or my page, depending on which social media outlet you're watching this on. My name is Amy, and this is your weekly tarot forecast beginning Monday the 12th of August 2024. If you'd like to book a personal one-on-one reading with me, my website is lookingglasstarot.com.au, but you should be able to find the information on whatever social media page or channel that you are looking at. Or you can always message me directly as well. Okay, so the oracle cards, we've got a 4 and a 4. So 4s are about foundation building, and then this is sort of like a 2 of Pentacles vibe. So this is saying to be discerning with the amount that you take on. And I know sometimes you don't have a choice. You've got the kids, you've got the wife or the husband, you've got the in-laws, you've got the job, you've got the holiday, you've got the school, you've got it all, like the health, the ailing health member that needs your help, the other side hustle you decided to, everyone's doing it. Everyone's trying to do everything, and it's a lot. So I understand that it's easy for me to say, oh, just prioritize and just only do things that matter, and you're like, well, that's really easy for you to say, but that is actually what it is saying. That it is saying do an inventory and cut out the stuff that doesn't matter. So, and it's probably coming up because a lot of you have probably got an idea that you've been thinking about for some time of a person or a situation or some part of your life that you have been thinking about letting go. So this is your sign to do it. Like, get rid of the thing. Get rid of the thing. Say goodbye. Cut it out of your life and make space for the stuff that matters more, that you want to spend more time and engage more with. So 4s are about foundation building. 1s are new beginnings. 9s are endings, and 3s about expansion. So we're building a solid foundation to begin something new, saying goodbye to an old cycle and ushering in a new era as well. So I don't know if you feel like you haven't had much independence lately. I know I feel like I haven't. I sure don't. And so that this is I haven't been juggling too much, but this I personally relate to a lot. So taking your power back. I don't know if you've given it away to a person. I don't know if just as an example, you're in a codependent relationship where the other person says, let's go here for dinner, and you just go, okay, even though you don't like that place because you don't want to cause an argument, or you genuinely do want them to be happy, but over time it's eventually going to eat away at you, and then one night they'll say, let's go out for dinner, and you'll snap, and neither of you will know what's happening. But you're like, you never let me go out, and you're like, but you always say yes to where I want to go. Anyway, so it's like, that's not stating what your needs are, and that's getting sucked into someone else's energy, and that's not being independent. Like, you can be in love with and entangled in someone's life, and enmeshed with them, and have a family with them, and a business with them, and be someone's mother or father, or there's such a thing as a healthy entanglement, like being close to each other and being invested in each other, or having business partnership where you have stakes together, or a shared bank account. But there's independence within that. Like, you still have a right to your say. You still get to have your say in how things run. Like, it's 50-50. And then uncertainty, choose who you will become. That's interesting. So I don't know if you feel like you're at some kind of a crossroads or a fork in the road, or if you feel like you're changing a lot. Maybe you feel like it is time to claim back some of your power, and maybe you're afraid of what that might do to the structure of your life as you know it. Maybe it will change your relationship, or where you live, or who you work for, or how you work, or your income, or your energy levels. Yeah. If you do put down some balls, you might be left sitting with yourself, and you might have to feel some feelings that maybe you've been avoiding. maybe that's uncomfortable and you don't want to do it, but maybe it's time, Anyway, lots to think about with these cards. All right, so I have pre-shuffled the deck, and have I done this? Sorry. I've already pre-shuffled the deck, and I'm just sort of going to make up this reading as I go along. But it's a week ahead spread, so let's look at your current energy as we are whenever you're reading this, like Sunday night or Monday or Tuesday if you get to it late, or if you're overseas. Yeah. Okay, so current energy, we've got Wheel of Fortune, we've got 5 of Cups, and we've got Justice. All right, I'm trying to line these up so that it looks even. All right, okay. So you've gone through some kind of a change lately that's left you feeling sad, but at the same time, you understand it had to happen, and you feel like it's a fair outcome. What happened? What happened? I don't know. Did you stalk someone online and see something you didn't want to see? Is there something going on with a child of yours or a child in your life? Or is there something that you saw that you can't unsee? Yeah, so this is information coming in, though. If this isn't like a literal child, and it could be any child, but it could also be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini child, because it is a Swords card. So it could be that there was some change in circumstance around you and a child, or you if you are a child, maybe an air sign. The other thing this could be is that, this is like online dating. It's being online in general. It's my card for like being on Google, looking at realestate.com, looking for jobs. All of that kind of online communication, hustling, making money, meeting people, networking. Yeah, so something happened there, but or maybe you did apply for a job or meet someone and it didn't work out and it's made you sad. And yet at the same time, I'm just going to clarify this. Okay, so maybe you didn't have the skill set needed, or maybe it was too much hard work to get you this like relationship to work, or maybe it wasn't the right school for the kid. But yeah, like it just wasn't right in general, because this is saying that like it was actually and you're allowed to be upset, even though like in your heart you can be sad, even though in your head you can be disappointed. You can feel many things. It's all the complex, traumatic colorful nature of being a human and having this experience, is that you can feel like a number of things, not only in one day, but at the one time. You can be like, oh, I'm really sad that this didn't work out, but at the same time I actually understand it wasn't right for me. It wasn't aligned with who I am, with what I want, with who I want to be in this world. Oh, wasn't that what choose who you will become? Oh, that was one of the oracles, yeah. And maybe it was too much. Maybe it was a ball, one of your balls in the air that you had to drop. So I think you've either made your peace with it, or you will in time. Okay. All right. So something changed. Something was made clear. Information came to light. You knew that it would take too much work, or you weren't up to the task, or it just wasn't. You couldn't make it work. And so there's some kind of resignation, is resignation the right word? You're like resigned to, yes, this actually, even though I don't like it on one level, I understand that it's right. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't necessarily like it, but I know it has to be done. Okay? So let's see what comes in this week. Maybe everything will work. Maybe it'll be something that is aligned with you, and so it does work out. And so it makes you happy. So you've lost the thing, you're sad about losing the thing, but you know it wasn't meant for you at the same time. So it's a grieving period. Okay, so what's coming up for you as the week starts to unfold, at least the first part of the week? I'm just going to draw cards on top of cards, because that's just what I'm going to do. Okay. All right, we're going to make some money, or we're going to be engaging in a relationship with somebody, which very likely over the course of 1 week you'll be talking to people. Okay, this could be a younger masculine energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This also comes up for me with frustration and anxiety and like racing thoughts. So I don't know if you're worried about an imbalance in a relationship or worried about your finances or your income and expenditure is imbalanced. Another 6. Okay, so 6s are about balance, harmony, nurturing, family, being caring. Think of the number 6, what it looks like, and think of a pregnant woman curving over to protect her pregnant belly. So 6s are like your carers, your carers and your healers in numerology. And this is a card of success. So it looks like whatever you've been worried and stressing about, and I'm not saying that you didn't have valid good reason, like, I mean, it keeps us alive, anxiety. Like if we weren't worried about anything, we wouldn't go to work, we wouldn't feed ourselves, like we need it. Yeah, but you're worried about some kind of imbalance in relationship or financial status or your safety or something wasn't getting reciprocated, but here you figure it out. See, look, they're happy. It's good. You work through it. Okay, and then towards the end of the week, how do things look? So this is a crossroads. One of the cards, did something come up about that? I mentioned the word crossroads before. I can't even remember what it was about now. Yeah, so this is reaching a turning point. I'm going to clarify that. Okay, this is a card for Sagittarius. That can be Scorpio, another major. That one's Gemini and that's Libra. Walking away. You're walking away. You've got a big decision. All right, I'll just tell you what the literal story is happening here. I'm going to try not to let this go over 15 minutes because that's when Instagram cuts out. Okay, so you've got a big decision to make because you want to stay in balance. You want to keep the peace. You want things to be okay. So you let someone or something go. You move on. Okay? You move on. And then the outcome is, it's a difficult choice. You have to protect yourself. Have good boundaries. I was saying something like that in the beginning so that you can start something again. Okay, so there is some element of letting go of someone or something that, I don't know if you're struggling to let go of them or the thing, and you're having difficulty with it. And it's like, maybe it looks like it will work out at some point. And then maybe it comes up again and you're like, nope, I've really got to let this go. Or maybe the situation's changed slightly and you're like, I only need to let part of this go. So you're sort of figuring this out. So maybe you get to keep some of what it is that you want. Maybe you're still in relationship with this person, but you haven't gotten to the commitment phase yet. Maybe you're still got your eye on the house, but you haven't put the deposit down. Maybe you're still in the running for that job. So, yeah, but this does look like you're stressed about feeling disharmony in some area of your life. You sort of smooth it over, and then towards the end of the week, it comes up again, and you can't ignore it this time. And so it's such a big it's so obvious that something is so misaligned that it makes it easy for you to walk away. And the end result is that it's hard for you to do it, but you know that you have to protect yourself. Again, what I was saying, like it's all these feelings at the same time. You're like, this is hard, but I'm protecting myself. And then that's how you enter into this beautiful new start. What's starting? Something practical. A practical new beginning is just around the corner. Wow, something unexpected is coming in. Big changes, guys. Take care of your health and well-being. You look really good. You're getting to a good place. I just want to see what it is that you're walking away from and towards. So there's other people involved in this equation as well. So what you're doing is affecting not only yourself but other people. So you have to take this big picture, this bigger picture into account. But you look really stable and happy with the results of your decision, whatever you've made as the week's gone by. But that's it. I'm about to run out of time. Have a great week, guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.